Hey YouTube, Jethro here. Going to do some tomato juice today. We made quite a bit of salsa. I've still got tomatoes in the garden to get and make salsa this afternoon. But today I'm making tomato juice. If you haven't done it, super easy. I guarantee you, I like it a heck of a lot better than the store-bought stuff. It just tastes like real tomatoes. And I do go ahead and blanch and peel my tomatoes. I put them through a food processor. Once I put them through the food processor, I just put them all, and I process them to a puree. Then I put them all in a big kettle like that one over there, and then you cook them down. And what you got, something like this, you'll have a separation of the pulp and the juice, which, you know, store-bought tomato juice, it doesn't seem like it separates that good. I don't know what they put into it just to suspend it, but before you drink this stuff, it's a matter of flipping her a couple times and mixing it all up. It goes great with red beers or about anything else. But anyhow, when I do my juice, go ahead and sterilize my jars in this kettle over here. Bring them over here, put them on the table, cover them up. I'll pour the juice into them hot, but in each quart, I put a tablespoon of lemon juice and a teaspoon of salt, and pour my juice in on top of it. Run it through a water bath for about 15 minutes and bring them back out, and that's about all there is to it. The longer you boil it in the kettle, the more moisture comes off of it. To get it out of the kettle, I put it into a second pot. In that second pot, I put it through a wire strainer, and I actually take a ladle and just kind of work the juice out of it, and then that way I can throw the major stuff to the side. Gets most of the seeds and everything out. So we'll show that in just a little bit, but just a quick shot. Okay guys, I've had the juice on the boil for about an hour now, and I do this in a couple different stages. One is I'm going to ladle all this juice over into a new pot. Okay, show you real quick how I do this. Don't take too long. This usually makes about 5 to 6 quarts. This is about a 9-quart pot, 8-quart pot, but by the time it's all said and done, you usually come up with 6 solid quarts, maybe a pint. But you want to just keep on ladling this juice and pulp in there, and once you get it so far full with pulp, just kind of work it back and forth. That lets the good pulp go through it, keeps the seeds out. And scrape the wire every little bit. And then towards the end, what I like to do, you just run a circle. You'll start seeing that stuff, the moisture comes out and it starts kind of bunching up. Almost like a paste. And I have actually taken the leftovers, the paste looking part, and I've used it in some soups, and it came out alright, but I haven't ever tried to dry it because you've got so much seed in there. And I don't know if anybody has any other ideas, shoot them towards me. But just dump that pulp out and go back in for another round of it. After you get your pot all cleared out, then I put this back on for another boil and boil it for another 20 to 30 minutes. Reduce some of the water content and thicken it up. Alright guys, that water bath was about full when I started this whole process, and do not add any water. All the water that comes into that's actually out of the juice. But what I ended up with was this pot, and like I said, it's either 8 or 9 quart, and I'm going to set that on that pot and let it simmer for a little bit. Now, by all means, if you wanted a spicy, I just add straight jalapenos to the jar. I've done that. I've added habaneros to the jar. You can put a little bit of cayenne pepper in the jar along with garlic. You know, you can season it up that way, or you can boil bell peppers along with your tomatoes, dice up bell peppers, and boil them the whole time too. Bell peppers, onions, celery, carrots. You can make you a vegetable juice. Put you a few jalapenos in there, make you a spicy vegetable juice. Put you some chilies in there, and make you something like a snappy Tom. But anyway, we're going to let this cook for a little bit, come up to a kind of a simmer, and then we'll be putting it in jars. Alright, like I said, I ended up getting 6 quarts out of that big batch right there. And that's pretty much all there is to it, man. It's been setting for a while. It's kind of chilled. You'll see it start separating. Like I said, when you go to drink it, you just shake her up. But something else I like here, check this crap out. You can see that too well or not. Southeast Kansas. What's she at? Right at about 103, 102 to 103. And I haven't been cooking on this porch for a while. Got a fan blowing. She's smoking, boys. Yep. Just another day canning. We'll catch y'all later. Jethro out.